Guys, this is Lauren Hollows for NOI Education Services, and today I'm coming to you with why I love the new agreements feature within aXcelerate. Now, often we see new features get brought in by different providers and different programs that we use, and I think a lot of the times RTOs underuse their student management systems, particularly because there is a concern that the implementation of the new system, like learning it, being able to implement the new feature, being able to train staff on the new feature is just going to be such a cost to the RTO that it's not worth implementation. That can be the case with certain things. However, this is a very, very easy feature to use. We're using it for all sorts of things like training plans and completion forms to really just reduce that admin workload of like having to go back and forth and chase people on things. Now, in addition, with the new aXcelerate agreements feature, you don't have to have a user profile. You don't have to download anything in order to be able to actually complete the feature. So for those that don't have an aXcelerate profile to log into, then it's going to be super easy. They can literally answer it within their emails. And for those that do have an aXcelerate login feature and are like used to logging into the system like a learner or an admin, it's a very, very easy feature to use. So I'm actually going to demonstrate that for you. Today, I'd like to thank Cartech for giving me use of their system. But I just want to basically show you guys like how simple this is, what it looks like on the other end, so that you guys can start to trial this for yourselves. Okay, so we're just going to share my screen. All righty. So going into my student management system, what I would do is I would go into templates. So the agreements feature is one of the templates. And as we can see here, we've got things like the code of conduct, the completion form, a privacy consent form, playing and starting to trial student contact records. So these are like POP forms and things like that. And then we've obviously got our training plan. Now, the training plan feature is super easy. You can take any of your forms and it has a lot of the normal aXcelerate sorts of features that you have come to love and expect. So for example, I'm just going to take some of these out. So let's say as a name, if you want that information to be pre-populated, you can go to your little standard section here. We go to contacts and we're going to choose our learner. And we're just going to take the trainee's full name. That was a left click that I did. It automatically copied it. I'm going to click on the thing and I'm going to Control V, and that's going to automatically populate the trainee's name. Okay. I'm also going to need to get the qualification code. So again, I'm just going to click back down. I'm going to go into my qualification and grab my code and Control V that as well. Okay. So then we've got like some open fields here where, for example, if we want to fill something in, so this question is like, does the apprentice trainee have any special needs? So we've got that available in there for the person who's creating the form to populate that sort of information. And then here we've got our signatures. So again, I'm just going to just remove this and then we'll just show you how easy it is to add in some of these signature fields. So this is obviously for the apprentice or trainee. So what we want in this section here is we want the learner's full name to go in there. So we're just going to click again, trainee full name, Control V, and that's going to put their name in. And then I'm going to jump into the signature panel and I want the learner's signature. I can either choose for them to include a comment or not. I'm not going to have them include a comment because this is a training plan. Copy that field, again, Control V, and that's going to allow them to insert a signature. And I'll show you what that looks like when we create the template for that. Okay, now let's just say, for example, there was like a field where it could be like a whole bunch of different people. Now this can apply to employers, this can apply to the RTO. So with the RTO, let's say I've got a whole load of different admin that might be using this. What I'm going to choose is whoever's creating the template, that's who is going to be signing off on this, okay? So the user is the person who's going to be filling that in. And then when I've had the signature, I need to make a custom signature link. And I'm going to tell them that I want the RTO user signature to go in there. Again, they don't need a comment. I'm just going to copy and paste that in. And then I'm going to save that. Now, obviously, when I save that, I want to make sure it's being saved as an agreement. So what we've done in a lot of cases of these is we've taken our standard templates, we've duplicated them, and then we've created them as like an e-signature template and then saved them as an agreement. Okay, save and close that. All right, and that part of it is done. So now if we were going to go in and create that, we basically go in the same way that we would with any sort of field. Now, once we've actually sent this out to the person, this is what it's going to come through looking like. Okay, now, as I said, I am a user, so it's not going to allow me to sign it within the email. If I wasn't a user, I could just literally sign it within the email. But in this case, I'm already logged into aXcelerate, so it's going to be a really easy process for us to go and sign this. So I'm going to click here to sign. I'm going to sign in. Oh, no, it's going to force me to sign in again. That's okay. Oh, it's asking me to sign in from Edge. Okay, hold on. That's my problem. I don't want to sign in from Edge. No. Use Google Chrome. Thank you. All right. So this is what will happen if you haven't, if Naughty Bing hadn't taken over. It's literally going to take me straight to the forum. Now, depending on what person I am signing this, so if, for example, I'm the third person to sign this, I'm actually going to be able to see everybody else's signatures already within it. Okay, nobody else has signed this yet. So what we're going to be seeing here is we're going to see there, okay, well, look, unfortunately, this person has not yet signed. All right, but I just need to sign there. As I said, I can put in a comment if I want. So I can say like student progressing really well. Okay, I've got an option to draw the signature or to type the signature. Now, I personally have a touch screen, so it's very easy for me just to sign it like that. I have a shocking signature, guys. I can clear that if I want to. I can also choose to type my signature. Okay, obviously that looks a lot prettier. Obviously, preference is always to have people like actually give their signatures. It's just from a department perspective, it is better. All right. I'm then going to confirm and sign that. Okay, as the employer, I can then download that. I can save a copy of that as I need to. And as you can see there, that's going to be time-stamped with the time and the date that I have completed that task. Now, the good thing about this as well is that it does become super easy when you then want to go and see where everything is at. So for example, this is the screen that I opened up before. This is the new section within the portfolio tab for the students. It's in the agreement section. And we can see where each of these signatures is at. So this one is obviously fully signed by all parties. I can click on that. I can download it as a PDF. I can send it off to the department to lodge it for the training contract, etc., etc. It's just super nice and easy. Everything is timestamped. It said who assigned it, at what date, at what time. So from a compliance perspective, it's very, very robust. And certainly like just to be able to just download that at any point in time, and the fact that it automatically saves to the portfolio is just a really nice and easy feature. So as I said, it was just a really quick video. Obviously, aXcelerate has a lot more resources on their YouTube page and on their website, and in the help tab for how you go about setting all of these things up. But this is a really easy feature, guys. Really recommend that like you dive in, just try it with one of your forms, start to process it, and start to incorporate that into your business. Otherwise, you will be seeing a couple of videos coming out. I don't know if this is going to be before or after, but we do actually have Ray Mackay from aXcelerate coming to do an interview talking about all things AI and the future of student management systems and the future of VET in the age of AI. So I'm really looking forward to that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. As per usual, like, comment, subscribe. It is the best way that you can support us. Share it with your friends. Click that notifications button. We've got videos dropping every Wednesday and Sunday. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, please put them below. My name is Lauren Hollows for NOI Education Services.